What?
Yeah.
Amazing, great, fantastic whiskeys that you've never heard of. You want to expand those horizons? What have we done, Daniel? What have we done?
Maybe we started with the wrong one when you started with the sentence, ones you've never heard of.
Okay, if you're a whiskey enthusiast, basically...
Well,
oh my God, what did you do? What did you do?
or if you like to drink things out of a paper bag, because we're starting with mellow corn.
Okay. Hidden gem whiskeys. Let's put it that way.
These are ones that you've either never heard of,
Yes.
or you've underrated.
There's a premise in here somewhere. Just watch the damn video. You're here to basically give us a perspective. Is that just us that really likes these, or are there other human beings?
We're too deep in the
Okay.
weeds.
Yeah. I mean, you like whiskey, but
Yeah.
this is stuff that we think it should have a lot more widespread distribution and awareness and all that stuff. But we're going to start with mellow corn.
Well, yeah, here's why. This has pretty wide distribution,
Yeah.
and it's under $20 a bottle. But when we do blind tastings with this, with sommeliers,
Yeah.
it consistently wins top 3.
We are outside in the world famous whiskey chapel.
Oh, the bugs. I'm
All
gonna
right.
be honest. This
No.
bottle
Okay.
looks like a cleaning product.
Oh, yes,
Like
absolutely.
Pine Sol or something.
Yes.
Do we need to like that cicada? You know
No,
what?
you can't
He
do
heard
it.
I was going to him. He's like, no.
Nothing you can do about that. This is a 4-year-old corn whiskey.
100 proof.
Yeah.
Just here, don't stop judging. There, I'm gonna help. Don't look at the label. Just here we go.
I think part of the name is making me smell some corn in here.
Well, because it is like at least 80% corn. That's
Yeah.
a legal requirement,
That's a
right?
But then
corn.
it also smells like if I got like a sugary kind of perfume on like one of those tester papers and
Yeah.
it dried out a little bit, that's what it smells like. It's kind of like a minty aftertaste a little bit.
Yeah, I
which
can
is
see what you mean.
interesting.
The oakiness is there for sure.
Yeah.
So you're gonna the cicada.
Say it.
It
worked.
See? When it
Okay.
comes to small bugs, I'm very.
Move your glass aside. We're gonna move to an actual gem that we found on the channel.
Okay,
You ready?
I think this,
Say
from
gem.
here on out, this is what most people are gonna be thinking of whenever they're thinking hidden gem,
Gem.
great things they've never heard of.
Sorry. I thought I said gin.
So from here on out, it's going to be fine. Just pour the whiskey. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care.
This is from Elverson, Pennsylvania, from the Brandywine Branch Distilling. It's the Avellino Brothers. This is 4-year-old bourbon, 100 proof Resurgent custom cask bourbon.
This is an interesting one.
Batch 139. It's got this oak varnish.
Yes.
Kind of a sealant, but it also has a dark brown sugar.
Yes.
And I also get, if you like put your gasoline through a purification process.
Have you done that?
No, but that's what I would imagine it smells like. It's kind of nice. And there's like
there's
a light,
Vanilla for me. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was gonna say like a fruit skin, peach or pear.
This is vanilla cola.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
a cola
yeah.
syrup.
Yeah.
That's astringent kind of cola syrup.
Yeah.
Mixed with vanilla. And
The oak tannins.
yeah.
Yeah.
Some
But it's
mashiness.
surprisingly nice and delightful at 100
Yeah.
proof too.
Yeah, that's really
Right?
nice.
We're gonna move to one that we know somebody did grain to glass in their local area.
Yeah.
Because it's a New York distillery called Catskill Distilling Company in New York. This is 42.5%.
It's got a funk.
That is cloudy too.
It is, so it's not.
Not chill filter.
Yeah, they proofed it down below the cloudy number of 46.
There's a bit of an old honey in there.
Yeah, I was about to say an old honey like in a cellar.
Yeah.
I was
yes.
gonna say cupboard, but I agree with that musty note.
Ooh,
Yep, yep,
like
right?
cupboard, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of a like the wheat characters, kind of a wheat bread.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
some sour breadiness in there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's definitely grain forward. Like that grain takes center stage. Oh, that's soft and approachable and
It
pretty.
is.
It's very kind of.
Cinnamon.
This is definitely unique as a wheat whiskey. It's not like your typical bigger brand wheat releases or even most of the craft ones that I've had.
Yeah.
It's got way more mustiness and oak and character to it.
Yeah.
And grain is very strong.
It's like a
grain notes.
cinnamon mixed in with a slight sweet tea, yolky notes.
Kind of
Sweet tea.
granola.
Yeah, that wheat bread in there.
Yeah. Drinking a pillow. It's so like
Yeah, soft. Yeah. For people looking to explore wheat whiskey, right? Obviously, Makers is a big one, but you want to get something off the beaten path. That's pretty
You're
good.
gonna have to go find it though.
Yeah.
That's far. That's not easy to get. No, we're gonna get a little bit more dramatic because this one was one that caught Rex and I off guard on the Vault channel.
Yeah.
Because it was like, oh, it's a rye, but it's from San Diego. Wait, but it has chocolate rye in it.
What?
Yeah.
It's a type of, it's a strain of rye. Yeah. Nope, it's a
Roasted rye.
Nope, nope.
Wrong.
It's rye. No. They breed it with
Chocolate.
chocolate.
They crossbreed.
Yeah.
It's a rye and chocolate.
Yeah, most people don't know that.
You stole my line. The most people don't know that. That's my line.
That's your line.
117 West
Dinosaur
Spirits in San Diego, California. This is a mix of 2 different kinds of rye and barley.
Yeah.
It's dark chocolate for sure.
Right? And it is very grain forward again. We're getting that, a lot of these craft ones, we're getting that the grain takes center stage.
Yeah.
Because it is young. It's small barrels, if I'm not mistaken.
Get a light, fresh, sweet eucalyptus note in there. Yeah.
Like blueberry?
Okay.
Can I say that this is reminding me a little bit of our aged gin? There's botanicals in this.
Okay.
Like botanical notes.
Yeah. So rye isn't the most popular category, but there's definitely, especially in the craft side of rye, really cool things worth trying out. This is one of them.
Ooh. Okay,
Wow.
eucalyptus on the taste there for sure.
What is that?
Ooh, that's tannic.
Well, there's like a charred
There's
quality.
a smokiness.
Yeah, that's the small barrels.
Okay.
That's the tannin draw from the small barrels.
It's so much char that it almost becomes savory.
You know what it reminds me of is dark chocolate covered espresso beans.
I was just gonna say
yes.
espresso beans.
Yeah. I was about to say some type of nut, but no, it is more of an espresso
It's the
thing.
espresso beans.
Yeah. Okay.
Why I make the big bucks. You want
I
to
was
do
gonna
that one
say it.
again for the camera?
Most people don't know that.
Most people don't do that.
That's nice. I like this one.
Support for this episode brought to you by Manscaped. This is the best men's below the waist grooming. As you know, we test every product before we take out a new sponsor. The whole team has tried it and they love it, but between you and me, I don't think I need it. I've been going all natural for about 40 some odd years. I think I'm doing just fine. Thank you very much. Is it hot in here?
Oh, God! What? Your pubes are so weird!
What are you guys talking about? This is fine.
Oh, dude! What the fuck?
I don't think there's anything wrong with
Oh my God!
The Performance Package 4.0, including the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker, ear and nose hair trimmer, Crop Preserver ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner, Performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag. It's time to take care of yourself. Go to manscaped.com and use the code WhiskeyTribe for 20% off and free shipping.
You know, guys, I was skeptical at first, but this Lawnmower 4.0 really did the trick.
Nice!
And my junk has never looked bigger.
Let's move on to another rye. This is Few, F-E-W, Few Spirits, founded by Paul Hetka's master distiller. But I know a few of these guys. And isn't that rye?
Get out.
Jesus. I just couldn't stop myself.
No,
It was
leave
all
the
right
whiskey,
there.
get out.
I don't feel good anymore.
I don't feel good. These
I was
guys are in
excited.
Evanston. These guys are by Chicago.
Yeah.
There's not a lot to say about this one that I'm gonna say. It's just think of it as a rye made by serious whiskey nerds.
I would put them kind of on the same tier as Laws.
Or in Texas, Balcones and
Take
Iron
the drink,
Root
you said it,
and-
take the drink.
I was seeing if it would still work, but it did.
Whoa.
It's been a while.
me.
Whoa, that's got
actually
some
delicious.
big flavors,
Yeah.
man.
Right? I'm still getting that almost cola note in the nose.
Yeah, I get kind of like a Kool-Aid a little
but
bit.
it's almost the direction of root beer.
Yeah.
It could have a ginger note to it.
Yeah, it does. It almost.
Still get Kool-Aid.
Oh,
It's
but
almost effervescent. It's like the whenever you smell a carbonated drink, it's kind of that bubbly, a little springy and lively in the nose.
There is the
But
bubble.
notice that it's not overwhelming you with what most people have come to assume is the standard rye flavor, which really is NGP rye. It doesn't have that eucalyptus, it
black
doesn't have that
licorice.
dominant black licorice. It's got all these other baking spices and all these other botanicals
On
in
the
it.
finish, I'm getting like Smarties, sweet tart.
Yeah.
Yes. And like before that, I was getting like a flowery herb flowers, and then it goes into like an even sweeter Smartie.
It's a little dry, and I think that's that Smarties candy thing you're talking about. The finish of this sort of is a little astringent, but it's not bitter. Let's move to another rye. Canadian malt. At least 3 years old, so this is probably between 3 and 4. 46% alcohol. It won a bunch of awards, but they're a craft distillery in Canada doing malt,
Okay, Canadian.
among other things. And at least 3 years in Canada, because you can't call something whiskey unless it's at least 3 years.
Okay.
Grassy. It's very grassy.
Yeah.
Grassy, but honeydew melon.
Are we sure it's not pea? It's like the color of
Would I do that? No, I wouldn't actually.
You wouldn't do it to
If
yourself.
Rex, yes, that's right. Yeah,
Yourself, yeah.
most people don't know that.
I do.
So I am getting that really vanilla, really slightly ethanol punchy, but also grain and barley forward, and that's kind of barley malt funk, but also honeydew melon.
Something I'm trying to put my finger on. I think her grassy was the closest so far.
Whoa.
You can taste the new make in that though. Like you can taste that kind of like young.
This is very young. This is farm fresh.
Yeah.
Farmer's market. There's granola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like artisanal sweet teas.
Artisanal honeys.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
it. The melon is on the taste a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It doesn't really feel like a whiskey for some reason.
Okay.
Sorry, Canadian.
No. Hey, whose turn is it to? Oh, it worked again.
Let's move on. Our last two whiskeys are from the same country.
I'm very excited about the last two.
But this is Taiwan. And we're going to start with OMAR,
Right.
which is a distillery owned
Right.
by the government organization. Look at the color on this.
I know,
Wow.
it's ridiculous.
Okay, but you can't even
This
read
is
the label.
OMAR Cask Strength from Nantao Distillery.
that.
This is a government-run TTL, which is the Taiwan
Right.
Liquor and Tobacco Board.
So
right?
when I hear anything that any product is made by the government,
Shortcuts
you don't have
and-
high hopes.
Yeah.
But this is so damn respectable.
And they are using the Black Queen wine barrel, which is made at their distillery, a winery, their winery, Nantao Winery. So they're using their own wine barrels to finish this malt, to age this malt.
Density of flavor and the nose you would expect, that is absolutely
This
there.
is weighty aromatic pipe tobacco mixed with that really
dark-
heavy wine cask.
Dark stewed fruits, man. Objectively, you can tell this is good whiskey. It says super fine.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't even know why we need to
Super
say
fine.
anything else.
It is super fine.
That's really enough.
Most people don't know that.
Okay, take a sip. You ready? This is cask
Yes.
strength too,
Okay.
so
Oh, boy.
be prepared. The last two are cask strength.
It kind of just went like peppery and then it disappeared a little bit.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Hang
for
on.
me, it was such just a big giant swell of flavor.
It didn't go jammy?
I didn't get any jammy.
Did you drink it?
It's so dense and potent.
Set that glass aside,
Yeah.
but don't finish it.
So let's compare to
Okay.
the other two.
yeah, because the last one is Kavalan, which is another Taiwanese distillery.
Yes.
Not owned by the government. This
Yeah.
is King Car Group funded
Right.
this one.
This is in the top 5 my current favorite whiskeys right now.
Wow.
Yes, everything I've had from them is phenomenal. More people should know about the amazing whiskeys coming out of freaking Taiwan. Who knew?
All right, so try the Kavalan Soloist first.
Kicks like a horse, man.
It's the cask strength one, right? But look how much more almond, almond butter toast.
It's like they wrung out that sherry cask.
Yeah. I've mentioned this note before, but it's got a little teeny bit of the Palo Santo in there.
Yes. Did you do the class?
No.
I know. You don't know.
You don't know.
I'm the one that knows.
You don't know. I don't know. It's like a piece of wood that people burn in order to like purify a space.
Oh,
Look, this is like Haiti voodoo stuff.
No, it's good. It wards off
this
bad
is what you
spirits.
just say. Most people don't know that.
Most people, they don't know that.
That is almond pound cake.
Wait, it gets like mapley.
Yeah, it's
Maple
almond pound cake
pancaking.
and then a tannic wood note.
There's like an amaretto quality.
Yeah,
Like
amaretto
a really,
pound cake.
really spicy concentrated amaretto.
Right. Okay, now
Smacks
go
you
back
right
to
in
the
the mouth.
Omar
How dare you.
and check how you can tell the different wine finish. It's not sherry.
Oh,
Come on.
I actually kind of like this.
You like the Kavalan better?
This one more,
Is it
yeah.
because of the almond amaretto notes?
It's because
So
I'm
you like the
getting.
Oloroso cask
I'm
better?
getting some very good, nice mapley pancake on the nose now.
Celery salt. Celery salt.
Ooh, celery salt.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm smelling more
I kind
sweetness.
Shut up.
I'm gonna have to argue that I like the Omar better on these.
God, in the AB, so do I, you
comparisons.
son of a bitch.
Yeah.
In the AB, so do I. I can't believe I'm saying that. The freaking government whiskey?
I know.
Are you kidding me?
Because all good things come from the government.
Nobody knows that.
Don't you ever say that.
Nobody ever knows that. All right, Whiskey Tribe, 2 things. First, if you like this episode, there is a previous episode, 9 hidden gem whiskeys that you should definitely know about. That's going to be linked somewhere in here. Second, if you're watching this video the day that it released, Saturday today, we're going to have some really cool food pairing options here at the tasting room. So come check it out.